Good morning, students. Let us start with the next chapter, that is soil. You all know that soil is one of the most important natural resources. Why? Because it provides anchorage to the plants, it supplies water and nutrients to the plants, it is the home of many organisms, and also soil is very essential for agriculture. You all know, children, that agriculture is very important for us. Why? Because it provides us with food, clothing, and shelter. So you see, children, soil is an inseparable part of our life. Or you can say that soil is of great importance to human race. In this chapter, we will study about the importance of soil, the soil profile, and various functions of soil. First of all, you have to do an activity, okay? And what is the activity? You have to collect some soil samples and you have to observe them carefully. When you observe these soil samples carefully, you may be able to see different organisms, different plants in this soil. Okay, so what kind of soil you have to collect? You have to collect garden soil, that can be from your garden, then the soil from the roadside, or the soil from the area where some construction is going on, and then you have to observe them. Can you tell me, children, what will be the different things that you will be able to see? In the garden soil, you may be able to see grass. Then there are bacteria and fungi which are present in the soil, but that you cannot see with your naked eye. But they are still present in the soil. Then there may be some organisms like ants, centipedes, earthworms. Many insects may be present in the soil. Okay, and the same is the case with the soil from the roadside soil also. You may find some particles of grass. Then there may be many microorganisms, many insects may be present. Okay, but other than these are all the natural substances that you can find in the soil. But other than these natural substances, you will obviously find some unwanted materials also in the soil. Like what, children? You may be able to see some plastics, okay, which are not at all necessary. You may be able to see some polythene bags also. That is also unwanted items. Okay, so what are these things? All these are unwanted materials, or these materials are the things which can cause soil pollution. Okay, so children, you see, soil goes through a lot of pollution, okay, which we should not be doing, but we still do. Especially the polythene bags and the plastic. See here, Paheli is also wondering that why I found some pieces of plastic articles and polythene bags in the soil sample. Okay, so these articles, these materials may cause soil pollution, and you all know, children, that soil pollution is very, very dangerous. Why? You have already learned that soil pollution makes the soil loose. It is responsible for what? It is also responsible for soil erosion. Okay, and then it also kills all the useful microorganisms. Whatever microorganisms are present, the useful microorganisms are all killed due to the soil pollution. Okay, so we have to prevent the soil from the soil pollution. Otherwise, what will happen? All these materials, okay, these materials, what will they do? They will kill the organisms which are present in the soil. So we have to prevent the soil erosion. Clear? Now you have to do another activity at home. I think, children, that you all must have done this activity in class 5. What you have to do? You have to take a glass of water, and there's no need to take one full glass of water. Okay, it can be three quarter filled with water. Okay, and then in this glass of water, what you have to do, you have to take little soil, and you have to mix this soil. Okay, you have to put the soil in this glass of water, and then what you have to do, you have to stir it. Okay, after stirring it, you leave it for some time undisturbed. After some time, what will you see? You will see these various things in the glass of water. On the top of the glass, you may find some small particles of leaves or grass. Okay, these are found on the top. These are lighter in weight. So these things, that is the small pieces of grass, leaves, all these forms the humus in the soil. Then there are different layers present in this glass of water. That may be clay, there are some particles of sand, then there may be some particles of gravels. What are gravels? Gravels are very tiny pebbles, okay, small tiny particles of pebbles and sand. This may also be present in this glass of water. So you can see these various layers in the glass of water. So please children, do these activities at home and try to see these different layers in the glass of water. In the next video, I will explain about the soil profile. Thank you.